Of course I can, my little chicken. This video is specifically for my little sourdough chicks out there. If you need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, can you show us taking that little bit of leftover starter and making it into a new active starter? Of course. So if you couldn't tell, this video is gonna be all about starter, when to feed it, what to feed it, how to store it. Let's get into it. So I myself just now mixed up a batch of bread, and I have leftover probably like 20-ish grams of starter in my jar. That is okay. You could have nothing left in here and the cultures would still live. There's two things I really want to touch on. When you are done using this, no matter where you're going to store this jar, you need to feed it, right? This little bit right here is going to get hungry really fast. So what I will do right now is I will take half a cup of bread flour, half a cup of filtered water, mix it, and that is going to be my feeding no matter what after I use my starter. Now, if you want to do it differently, if you want to feed it less, if you want to feed it more, that's all up to you. This is what I have found works best for me. So I'm going to do half a cup of flour, half a cup of water, mix. So what I now have here is a freshly fed sourdough starter. If I were to bake with this probably every other day, I would leave it out on my counter, right? If I were going to feed this starter at least every other day, maybe you could get away with every 2 days. I would leave this on my counter full time. I personally don't bake as much with it all of the time. So what I will do is right after the feeding, I will loosely tighten my lid and I will put it in the fridge. Here's the thing though. If you put this in the fridge, it basically goes dormant. And so it's not active, but it needs to be reactivated. It needs to reacclimate to the world. So before you can use this, if stored in the fridge, you must remove it the night before and set it on your counter with the lid loose. What that is going to do is it's going to give it plenty of time to come up to room temperature. It will probably rise a little bit, it will probably fall a little bit, and then it will be ready for its next feeding to turn it fully active again. So, if you're going to use it every other day, every couple of days, leave it on your counter, it will be fine. If you are going to use it once a week, store it in your fridge, remove it the night before, and allow it to acclimate before returning to starter. And that's basically all that I have to tell you about storing and restarting your active starter. I love ya, and I hope you have fun baking lots and lots of things with your sourdough.